The athletic frame, the thick coat, those piercing, bright blue eyes. It is easy to see why the Gerberian Shepsky stops people in their tracks. That striking, designer dog look drives a massive surge in popularity. Everyday buyers see photos online and immediately want one in their own home. But beneath that beautiful exterior lies a 5 out of 5 difficulty rating for ownership. There is a massive disconnect between how they look on a social media feed and what they actually require in your living room. The single most common mistake people make is bringing a Shepsky home purely based on aesthetics, completely underestimating the intense engine running under the hood. Owning a Shepsky means managing the combined volatile intensity of two highly specialized working breeds. Let's look at the first half of the genetic equation, the Siberian Husky. This photo captures exactly what Huskies were built to do. They are elite endurance runners, bred to travel thousands of miles across frozen terrain. That DNA gives the Shepsky a staggering energy level. They require heavy, daily physical exertion, like running or pulling. A simple walk around the block will not satisfy them. They also inherit a thick, heavy-shedding double coat and highly vocal tendencies, along with the Husky's famous independent streak, which often turns them into skilled escape artists. The Husky side guarantees a massive physical engine and an endurance capacity that cannot be ignored or turned off by a busy owner. The second half of the equation brings a completely different type of intensity, the German Shepherd. This historical photo shows their original working role. German Shepherds were bred to execute complex, high-stakes tasks alongside soldiers as protection animals. For the Shepsky, this translates into deep loyalty to their family, strong protective instincts, and exceptional problem-solving intelligence. But that sharp mind creates a mandatory requirement. As you can see from the raw power in this image, without strict structure, consistent leadership, and intense daily mental stimulation, those drives easily overwhelm an owner. The Shepherd genetics dictate that this dog needs a dedicated job. Without a task to focus their intelligence, their sharp mind becomes a behavioral liability. Overlapping the endurance of a sled dog with the protective intelligence of a working shepherd creates the high-intensity Shepsky. Because of this combination, they need large, secure, open spaces to move. Small living quarters and apartments are entirely unsuitable. Inside the home, their dynamics are complex. They are fiercely loving with their immediate family, but they can be dominant with other pets and highly unpredictable around strangers. If their physical and mental needs are not met, they enter the danger zone. Under-exercised Shepskies quickly resort to severe destructive behaviors, chronic escaping, and extreme frustration. Owning one is like driving a high-performance track car. In the hands of a professional, it is highly responsive and incredible. In the hands of an amateur, it is dangerous. If you are considering taking one on, you must prepare for the biological realities. They live for 10 to 14 years and carry a high genetic risk for hip and joint issues inherited from the shepherd side. The pros are undeniable. They are impressive, immensely strong, highly intelligent, and protective companions. But the cons carry heavy weight. They are relentlessly demanding of your time and energy, and they are absolutely not recommended for beginners. The final test for ownership is brutal honesty about your lifestyle. You must be highly active, deeply experienced with working breeds, and actively seeking a demanding partnership. For the right person, the Shepsky is an incredible hybrid. But behind those striking eyes is a powerful lifestyle commitment that demands far more from you than its beautiful exterior suggests.